We have the Costco guys are in trouble. Let's see what's up with this.
We bring up double chunk chocolate cookie.
You want, wait.
You don't want none of
double
that?
chunk chocolate cookie.
Come on.
Chicken bake.
Well guys, I'm officially a hater. Over the last couple of months, my opinion on a certain content creating family has been slowly but surely changing, and I think it's time that I finally break my silence. You've read the title, you know who we're talking about. It's the Costco guys. Now, if you have somehow managed to go these last few months without seeing or hearing anything about these two, then welcome to the internet. Glad to be the first video you've ever watched, because that's the only way that I can imagine a person not hearing about the Costco guys, aka AJ and Big Justice. These two started really blowing up earlier this year thanks to the TikToks they made about how much they love going to Costco, and since then it's been impossible to be on the internet for a day without hearing something about them. Now, like I said earlier, my opinion on these two has changed because when they first started going viral, like many others I think, my thoughts on these videos were that they were completely harmless, just a father and son having some fun and bonding through TikTok. Which, I mean, how are you gonna hate on that, right? Well, not right. It seems like the OG haters of this might have been onto something, had some information we didn't, because over these last couple of months, it's gotten pretty bad, guys.
Not gonna lie, I never thought I would be agreeing with a take like this, but I was scrolling through Twitter, right? And as I'm going through Twitter, I'm seeing, like, I think, what's this other kid's name? What's his name? Baby something. Baby Gronk. Yeah, I think it's Baby Gronk. And he's calling out the Costco guys and talk about his dad is using him for video. And I'm saying, like, a kid is calling out another kid to start internet beef to create more of a buzz around them. And I'm thinking to myself, like, are these niggas really going child exploitation for child exploitation right now? Is that really what's happening? Because, like, that's honestly crazy. And if you think about it, yes, they built a brand, but at some point, it's like, when you look into their eyes and you really, like, see what these guys are doing and hear what they're saying, you can tell at some point it's like, at some point it's actually exploitation. Like, some of the shit they do is crazy. Going into stores and, like, forcing the kids to, like, say crazy shit to random people. Like, when do we call it exploitation? Like,
Now, this video is not directed whatsoever towards the kids involved in this content because they are children. This is really just about the dad, AJ. It seems like he's starting to go down like the Baby Gronk route, and it's not a good look. So we're going to be going through sort of a rough timeline of this content, and you're going to see a progression that is not leading to anywhere good. So let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
We're Costco guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
Okay, so from my understanding, this is the video that sort of shot them into virality. We're not going to watch the entire thing because what you've seen already is enough to kind of figure out what the video is about. They're Costco guys, if you didn't hear. This is the first video that I saw of AJ and Big Justice, and I mean, like, it's really not that bad. It's a father and son having fun. It's nothing super insane over the top. It's just them fucking around in Costco. There's no ulterior motive here, obviously, right? Well, I don't know. A lot of videos have surfaced of this guy trying to do this for like the last decade. The dad seems like he's really been trying to break into the whole family channel style of content, which you guys know how I feel about that stuff. Children should not be forced onto social media the second they're born. People who do that, in my opinion, are fucking insane. However, I'm willing to give past AJ the benefit of the doubt because from what I've seen, nothing really seems too offensive. It's just little day-to-day vlogs of them going to the grocery store or playing in the backyard, stuff like that. Nothing too exploitative like we see a lot of times with family channels, but that's gonna change.
I feel like I agree with him, but at the same time I disagree. And the reason I say that is because if it's just something where it's like, you know, just recording, you know, the daily, you know, things that they go through as a family, the situations that they go through, like just them traveling, going to different places, going on hikes, going on walks, like the baby's first steps. And like, if it has like kind of like, oh, like a this is how you were when you were a kid kind of vibe, so that when the kid grows older, the kid can look back at the videos and see like, you know, how they were as a child, and it just so happens to go viral, and that's something different. But if it's like forcing the kid to do certain things for content, then it's like, now that's weird.
Now, for a while, things were continuing normally. They were just doing their Costco content. Sure, they introduced a couple of bits here and there, but it had not gotten out of hand yet. That happened, in my opinion, after this video right here made it to the internet, after we added a new character to the AJ and Big Justice universe, the Rizzler. Can you imagine saying that last sentence into a microphone being your job? Yeah, it's a wacky existence for me, guys. Now, the reason I blame this video, however, is because I believe that the Rizzler corrupted AJ and Big Justice. Now look, I know I said I wasn't gonna mention the kids, but this is an exception because it's not really me mentioning the children. To me, this is when AJ was fully exposed to what exploiting his kid could get him. If you don't know who the Rizzler is, he's just a kid who makes this face and is essentially just a visual gag for whatever video he gets put in. And by doing this, he is probably making more money than his father, who is putting him in all these videos. And I honestly think that AJ saw this and was like, okay, I've got a son, we've got a pretty big social media following, how can I make him into a Rizzler? Because after this video got uploaded, their content proceeds to get far more gimmicky and far more exploitative. And if we jump from the video that we were looking at earlier, where they're just walking around Costco talking about random shit, to their most recent uploads, you can see the downfall quite easily, because their most recent collaboration was with the TikToker Jay Kinda Funny. Now, if you don't know who Jay Kinda Funny is, he's a TikToker whose quote content is just him going out and harassing people in public every single day.
Not just that, but bro's content is probably the fakest content I have ever seen on the internet. Bro's content is just riddled with OnlyFans promo and fake content.
I talked about this guy a couple of years ago, and I'm not really surprised to see that he's still at it. It's the lamest kind of content on the internet right now, and AJ and Big Justice thought that it'd be a good idea to get in on the action.
Excuse me?
Hey.
He's very hungry. He's wondering if he should eat the...
Chicken bake?
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Do you want to try
Which one do you want?
I'll try the cookie.
Alright, there you go.
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
Yeah, there you go.
It's all
Take
yours.
a bite, take a bite, take a bite, take a bite.
This is like the least offensive thing Jay has ever uploaded, and it's still just so fucking annoying. Hey bud, I know you're just trying to shop at Walmart, but we're gonna film you and make you eat a cookie so we can make money, okay? I mean, they're not even in a Costco. They're walking around to random strangers trying to offer them unmarked food.
It's good.
It's good.
You know what that gets?
That gets a big
Boom!
See, this is just such a big jump, and I'm not trying to be a boomer or anything, but this is no longer just filming you and your son eating some shit at Costco. This is walking around, including random people in your content, filming them likely without their permission, and then just being a public nuisance. Yeah, let's go scream in a Walmart for content. That sounds like a good idea.
Basically, excuse me?
Yes.
He's wondering what to eat.
Right.
He doesn't know if he should eat the...
Chicken bake?
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
You don't want none?
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
And a chicken bake.
Wait, why did he walk away?
Oh my god, guys. Do you get it? They're fucking with a guy making minimum wage at Walmart so they can make thousands of dollars on social media. Oh my fucking god, guys. That's hilarious. I mean, like, is that the expected reaction? Yeah, we dragged this guy away from trying to do his job, filmed him without saying anything, and then made fun of him when he didn't accept the random food we were trying to give him. Is that supposed to be funny? Like, I just don't get it. There are 2 adults involved in the making of this video. One of them appears to be around the age of 50, and they still thought this was a good idea. That's terrifying.
Excuse me? He's wondering what to eat. The...
Chicken bake?
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
You You want? Wait.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm being completely honest, I'm all for the messing with people for content purposes, so long as it's not illegal and so long as it's not demoralizing. But what I am not for is like if it's like it's cringe, like you can tell it's forced, you can tell it's forced. Like if it was natural, if it was like, it's like if you could tell that these people are actually being themselves and doing something that they would naturally just do in front of a camera, then it's like, okay, cool. But it's like forcing it and like, I don't know, it's just so cringe to me.
You don't want none of
double
that?
chunk chocolate cookie.
Come on.
Chicken bacon.
Damn.
What did he say?
Haha, get it? We did the exact same thing we've already done, because if you scroll through our TikTok page, you'll learn pretty quickly that we're not super creative. Our content consists of either one of two videos. AJ here is the embodiment of if it's not broke, don't fix it. They literally just make the same video over and over and over and over and over again, and I guess that even applies to their shitty pranks. Again, what is so funny about somebody who's trying to do their job not buying into your stupid little TikTok? These are not the actions of adults.
Me? The Rizzler thought you were very beautiful.
Oh my god, you were so freaking cute. You were a little
That's
older.
low-key weird.
Damn.
This guy.
Okay.
What did
A
she
little
just
older,
say?
Maybe. God, you were so freaking cute. You were a little older, maybe.
Damn.
If you were a little older, maybe. Chat, is that not one of the weirdest things you could say?
This guy.
Okay, so the only saving grace of this video is it's not just some random lady they're walking up to. She's always in Jay's videos. But this is just weird. Yeah, let's go have what appears to be like a 7-year-old go try and rizz up some random lady. That sounds like an idea that 3 adults should be willing to sign off on, right? Now, we could go on and on. There are hundreds of videos uploaded by these guys that are getting kind of questionable, but I feel like I've sort of made my points. What I want to end on is this little behind the scenes video that got uploaded somewhere, and it's a little concerning. Now, I want to preface this by saying this video very well could be staged on purpose to try and garner this kind of reaction, but I don't think that's a reason to dismiss this video, because I feel like if it was staged, that's a problem in and of itself. To start forcing your kid to make content with the mindset of any publicity is good publicity, yeah, that's not okay.
3, 2, 1, boom!
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
No,
Oh,
boom,
okay.
boom.
Yeah.
No, we're here with Jay Kind of Funny is first.
Okay. We're here with Jay Kind of Funny.
And this is boom. One at a time. Okay. We're here with Jay Kind of Funny, and this is boom. We're doing.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but to me, this no longer seems like a father and son having fun making stupid videos. I just don't think anybody involved here is looking at this in the long term. People will only watch the same video so many times before they're done. People are only going to watch you say double chunk chocolate cookie and chicken bake so many times before they're tired of your shit.
That's true, because I'm gonna be completely honest, a big mistake I see a lot of creators make is posting the exact same thing constantly over and over and over and over and over. It's like, yes, you're gonna grow, but at the same time, what's gonna happen is the people that follow you for that content are only going to watch you for that content. And the moment you don't post stuff like that, the support is no longer there. Immediately you have a drop off, and that's bad for the algorithm, because once the algorithm sees like a sharp decline in viewer engagement, it no longer pushes you in the algorithm as much anymore. So it's like, yes, people say do what works, but at some point you have to say, okay, you know what, I'm doing what works, but at the same time I have to find like a balance. You know what I'm saying? So people can actually see your character and who you are as a person. So you build a foundation of followers that follow you for you and not just your gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Is a year or two of internet virality worth damaging the relationship between you and your kid? Maybe it is to some people, but I don't think it is.
And then I'll say this more. You say the chicken bake or the double chunk chocolate.
Ready? And
Action.
We're here with Jay, kinda funny.
And this is boom or doom.
The chicken bake.
Or the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I gotta go with the double chocolate cookie.
No, you gotta taste it. You gotta take it. First taste it. First taste the chicken bake.
Oh.
Then taste the double chunk chocolate cookie and then give your answer.
Yeah, then
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bro, this guy looks like he's being held hostage, bro. He's just sitting here like, is it over already? Can you guys hurry up? Like, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
Here, try
This is
the chicken
so
bake.
cringe. Send help. Exactly, bro. Like,
So chickeny, it has bacon.
look at his face.
Savory.
Oh my goodness.
It's so good. It has cheese.
This is making me extremely uncomfortable. I don't like the face that the dad is making. This is so damn awkward. I never thought I'd say this, but I actually kind of feel bad for Jay here. I cannot imagine being stuck between these two.
Definitely gets a boom.
Dies of cringe.
All right, now try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Let me do that one. Let me do that one. You ready? All right, Jay. Now you gotta try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
I've been waiting all my life for this. Oh my. That definitely gets a boom.
It's not looking good for me, guys.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Wait, hold on one second. Cut. All right. Okay, here we go. And say, all right, Jay, which one gets the boom and which one gets the doom?
Look at Jay's face here. This is
Bro,
the
I'm
face of a man who knows he's
saying,
being punished for his year's worth of shitty content. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. Jay needs to get out of here immediately. But going back to what I was saying earlier, like eventually the well is gonna dry up. People are only gonna watch so many videos of you booming and dooming the fucking chocolate chunk cookie and the chicken bake. I don't know why it's so easy to get famous on TikTok with this sort of equation. Just finding one video that works and then milking it for every last drop until people get tired of you. But if you do this, one thing is guaranteed. The people will always eventually get tired of you.
All right, Jay, which one gets the boom and which one gets the doom?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with the
You would say
double chocolate.
wait. You would say the chicken bake gets the doom.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. The chicken bake gets the doom, and the double chocolate cookie gets the boom.
Yep, you can see it in his face. He's already planning how he's gonna make Jay disappear since he didn't read the line exactly how he wanted. I can't place it exactly, maybe it's sort of the uncanny acting, but there's just something off about this. This does not seem like a production I would want to be a part of. I would say there's still time to turn this around, but honestly, I don't think there is. This guy already has videos where he's having his son call out baby Gronk. They've already
Now
devolved.
you see, now that is what I was talking about earlier in this stream when I started the video. Making this kid beef with baby Gronk just for internet lore, for more traction, that is peak child exploitation. Like, these are kids, man. Like, these are kids, dude. Why do kids need to be beefing on the internet for clicks? And it's not like, bro, at some point, and the craziest part about this, it's like, yes, you feel this way, but at the same time, there are people that unironically watch these videos. So it's like, why would they stop? You feel me?
Off to content that is nothing more than fucking with people in public. When you garner the kind of audience that likes that kind of stuff, that means your audience that would enjoy normal content is gone. So it's just a snowball effect of constantly having to appease to people who like the worst kind of content on the internet. I'm sorry to say it, but I think AJ and Big Justice are doomed. Well, guys, what do you think? Am I being too harsh? Do you think this should still be looked at as nothing more than a father and son?
Bro, this video, it was a super informative video, but at the same time, I don't think I've ever cringed so much before, especially on stream, at a video.